This is Ahmed with Popcornia, and today I'm joined by Dapper. Dapper, how you doing?
Nice to meet you, mate. You good?
I'm good. You seem quite cheerful after your workout.
Mate, yeah, man. As soon as I get the blood pumping, I've been living in a boxing ring for the last year or so, man. Just like it's what I do now. So whenever I get in there, I instantly feel happy, mate. It's good.
You feel like the adrenaline pumping?
Yeah, the endorphins, mate. It's good, man. I'm buzzing.
I was speaking to your coach earlier. He said you've been training on and off for about 15 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's quite a lot of experience.
Mate, yeah, I mean, even before that, I had one white collar years and years ago, mate. I don't know if you know much about my story, but I've been battling addiction for a long time. Do you know what I mean? I was heavy into the drinking, sesh culture and that. And I always loved boxing. Boxing, it was something that I always enjoyed doing. But I'd come out of it and get back on a drink and the sesh and all of that stuff, and then I'd come back to it, and I could never really keep up for long enough. But I had to get sober, like seriously, and give it up and admit that I had a problem. And that was just over a year ago. And I managed to do it. I'm sober over a year now, and it's boxing that's got me through every morning, 6 days a week. 5:30 in the morning, I'm there, sparring 3 times a week, and just feeling amazing, man. It keeps me sober.
Is that just for your camp, or since you?
Mate, my camp. It's like I've been in camp, mate, for the last year. The only thing that's changed over the last. I mean, I got a call for this 3-4 weeks before this. Do you know what I mean? So we only had like a month, but we stepped up the spar and we got some other geezers in the spar. But apart from that, I was in camp. I'm always in camp.
Oh, that's quite interesting. So you're definitely prepared then,
mate. Yeah, yeah. It almost feels out of order. But he wanted a fight. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, in this game, you can't take anything for granted. You've got to be cautious. You've got to stay switched on. And I'm not gonna. What's the word? I'm not gonna take him for a mug. Right? He's game. He's up for it. I've got better ability than him, and I box boxers. And the problem is when you box someone that can't really box, which I don't think he can, I'm just being honest, it's difficult. So it only takes him to get one through, to land one on me, and it's game over.
And your coach said that he has 3 pros in his camp, in his gym. So you had some pretty good sparring partners, didn't you?
Yeah, proper.
Yeah?
Proper, mate. Yeah, I'm sparring. Yeah, we don't. Our gym's an old-fashioned, proper spit and sawdust boxing gym. There's, it's hardcore sparring. No one takes the piss, but yeah, you learn, man. You learn. Yeah, it's good.
Very good. So you've had one fight. And when was that, by the way? You said years ago.
Yeah, a long time ago, man. Probably about 6-7 years ago, something like that. I won it. It was just a little white collar. I had an MMA fight against Harvey from So Solid, but I lost that. Yeah, so I'm looking for a win. Yeah.
So you've had one fight. He's had one fight. I assume you watched his fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think of that?
No, I didn't think he'd obviously hadn't trained for it. He hadn't learned how to box, so he was windmilling, and so was Ed Matthews, and he got caught. Yeah. I didn't think either of them looked good, really. But that's what it is. When you lack experience, you treat this as a fight. You know what I mean? It's not a fight. It's boxing. Yeah. So, yeah.
And now you saw him up close on the workout. What did you think? Has he improved?
I don't know, mate. I tried not to pay too much attention. I'm trying to keep my mindset right. I don't want to look and think he's rubbish and then underestimate him. Also, I don't want to look and be worried about it. But I didn't see anything that, mate. I'm sharper, I'm faster, I'm fitter. So,
That's good.
I'm trying to be respectful, you know what I mean?
No, you don't need to be. Say what you want. Say what you want.
I'm trying to stay respectful as much as I can. Yeah.
I mean, the more disrespectful, the more entertaining.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
But so just tell me a bit about you now. Obviously, a lot of people, this is the first time they're exposed to you, including me. Yeah. Tell me a little bit about yourself, your content.
Well, I'm one of the OG social media influencers, but back before you had, your big YouTubers and everything like that, there was a thing called Vine. Yeah. And I'm old school, man. I was one of the biggest in the UK on that. I was one of the first to hit 1 million on Facebook, Snapchat and all that. And I'm a comedian. I do stand-up comedy tours. I've got an older audience. I think that is, I'm nearly 40. I've got an older audience. I don't know a lot of these YouTubers. I guess their audience probably won't know me. I had a TV show back in the day. And I just tick along, man, by trying to spread a good message. I use my platform to spread messages about addiction and mental health. This is my platform, Men and Their Emotions. It's a Facebook platform where lads can go and share their emotions and what they're going through. It's on Facebook, search for it, Men and Their Emotions. And now I'm getting a bit older out of the game. I'm just trying to keep fit, trying to spread a good message. But I'm funny, so follow me on the Instagram, man. Instagram, Dapper's Instagram.
That's good. So
I'm a bit naughty with the comedy. I'm a bit.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's
controversial, but
no, you need that these days. People are too
love that.
Now. Yeah.
Love that.
No, but so you're basically a pioneer of social media.
Definitely, 100%. That's a good word. Pioneer. OG.
Now you're using your platform to spread a good message.
Yeah,
that's a very solid message. Right?
Yeah.
Especially for being attached to boxing.
Yeah, man. I mean, look, lads. A lot of lads out there feel worthless. They don't feel like they've got a purpose. And you look at people like us, and you think that because we've got a lot of followers, flashy cars, nice houses, that we're successful, and you think, fuck, they're successful. That's happiness. It's bullshit. I lost everything overnight. And then worked hard to get it again. But throughout that whole time, I was up and down like a yo-yo. Happy and sad. We all suffer the same. So, never suffer in silence. Talk about it, and man, spread the message.
Now, last question: how did this opportunity with Misfits come about?
Just like I've been boxing anyway. Mams Taylor, KSI's manager, follows me, and we were just chatting normally. And I said to him, "Look, when you need me, tap me up," because I said to him, I'll start knocking out your YouTubers. I said, I'll just start playing through them. And we were back and forth having a laugh. He tried to get me on a couple of other shows, offered me to some other opponents that wouldn't have me. And Simple Simon said, yes, man. So, mate, fair play to Simple Simon, man. And I hope, the big thing for this is I hope this shows him in a different light because he got mugged off in the last one. So I'm hoping we have a good tear up. He makes a good example of himself and it helps him as well.
Yeah, that's quite nice. You're very respectful. Yeah. Before I let you go, any last messages for the viewers, for Simon, the Misfits audience? Anything you want to say?
Simon, you're getting knocked spark out. Second round, you heard it here first. And go and search for Another Emotions, the Facebook group. If you're struggling with drink and drug addiction, check out my podcast, Menace to Sobriety. But more importantly, look after yourself, be kind to each other, and follow me on Instagram. That was Instagram.
A threatening message and then very...
Yeah, because we are fighting, right? Let's have it right. We're having a scrap, so let's go.
Exactly, because a lot of the people I interview, they're just really nice. It's just like, I'll just do my thing. I like that. You're giving a prediction.
That's what we're here for, man. That's what we're doing.
Anyway, it's been a pleasure interviewing you.
Thank you, man. What was your name again?
Ahmed.
Ahmed, good man. Thank you for having me.
I'll catch you during Fight Week.
Yeah.